What's up? I'm Johnny. I play drums in Anxious. This is my kit. This is my first tour with this kit. I'm endorsed by Blackwood Drums. They're out of California. Travis makes amazing drums. He makes great stave drums. He makes great metal drums. And I used to have a stave kit from him, and I loved it. And I toured it really, really hard on our first record. And you know, I backlined a lot of shows with that kit, and for this tour I wanted something new, and I wanted a metal kit, and I went with Cobra. He made me a Cobra kit. The sizes are 24, 14, and 18. The 14-inch tom is a 6-lug. I like low-tuned big drums. And I don't know, these drums are amazing. They are ungodly heavy. The kick is, you know, upwards of 50 pounds. I love it. I mean, this kit is amazing. For the heads on this tour, I definitely go between just like coated Emperor Remos and these black dots here. I do find myself often going back to the controlled sound black dot. But yeah, I mean, on my snare, I'm just rocking an Emperor Remo. The snare is actually not a Blackwood, it's a Monaro. My friend Salvatore, that plays in a band called Private Mind, makes these snares for his homies and you know, for a select few. The size is 14 by 6.5, yeah, I mean, it's a steel, handmade carbon steel drum that is thick and loud, and it cuts, and it's no bullshit. It's a drum. It's great. On the resonant heads, I'm rocking just ambassadors. A snare sign ambassador on my snare, and the ambassador Remo ambassadors on the single ply on the bottom. For the kick head, I always rock a Power Stroke 3, a Remo Power Stroke 3. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that. It sucks. I went into this tour with a like 70s, a vintage 70s 15-inch. I think it was like a Zeke, some older Zildjian model bottom hi-hat, but it broke on this tour. So I went and picked up I have a K Sweet on the bottom, and on the top I have a 15-inch fat hat. It's got that good chunk. It cuts. It's a good hi-hat. On the left I have a 22-inch paper thin crash. This crash is awesome. It changes all the time. Every tour I've done with it, it's gotten quieter, then it's gotten louder again. It's a really diverse cymbal, and I love having a big cymbal on the left. I'm always rocking the 24 Light Ride. I got 2 of them. I keep them in rotation. We're 1 down so far on this tour, and we'll see if this one makes it through the night. I got this Sweet Crash. I've never had a Sweet Crash before. I usually rock a dark thin K Crash here in 20, but it broke, so I picked up a Sweet Crash, and it's awesome. It's a great cymbal. Right here I got this Cluster Crash. I got these little janglies that my homie Caden from Pool Kids made for me. And yeah, I throw it on there just so it sounds like shit. It's awesome. Sticks, I rock Vic Firth 2B. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really get much better than a pair of Vic Firth 2Bs. So, yeah, they're perfectly balanced. So, yeah. Throne is kind of weird. It's a Carmichael throne. So I went through this weird bout where I had sciatica, and any pressure on the bottom of my the top of my ass really was just killing me. And so I got this throne, and it has this little cutout here, and people hate to use it, but it's awesome for me. I have this snare weight. I put it on my floor tom. I think it just takes a little bit of the ringiness out, and I mean, on tour it's hard enough to tune all your drums every single day when you don't have a ton of time. So I mean, it does help a lot with just kind of being, and I like my stuff super low, and our front of house guys sometimes yo man, it's a little bit too wall-y. So yeah, that helps. I got the snare weight on there. Kick pedal's a DW9000 single pedal. I got the wood beater, but I got it turned around to the plastic side just to have that little bit of extra weight on it, and that has helped me a ton, I feel with doubles and whatnot. Another DW9000 stand, and then all the hardware is DW9000 except for this. I also have the DW 9000 rack tom stand, and I don't know, I like my stand. I like a rack tom that is hanging. I prefer that. I like to have my stuff a little bit over the kick to where you're not gonna be able to get a regular snare stand or a tom stand in that position. But yeah, this is my kit. Our record Bambi's out now. We're the best. Come see us. Yeah, we're on tour now. We'll be on tour in fall. We got plans for the entire world this coming year, and yeah, it's gonna be sick.